since Laura can't decide, I will take her out, tie her up, load my rifle.
Hey, no, wait. There's no reason for that, Jennifer. We're intelligent people.
Well, I'm listening. You've got about 10 seconds to be creative.
Well, if you want to win my heart, and I know you wouldn't want to marry anybody who didn't feel exactly the same way about you.
Well, that would be the cherry on the sundae, but I can do without.
Well, I can't. No, Jennifer, I'm an old-fashioned kind of guy. I can't marry anybody I can't say I love you to, and I can't say I love you unless I really feel it. And frankly, right now, I'm a long way from feeling that for you. So, if you want to win my hand, you have to win my heart.
You know, for an unarmed, captured, outnumbered varmint, you sure have a lot of salt.
That's what I like about me. Now, if you want to win my hand, you have to remember that I can't stand to be bored. So the first thing to do to get my heart is to entertain me.
And how would I manage that?
Drama, good drama, with a lot of surprises, you know, no straight lines, no givens.
Well, this particular drama has a foregone conclusion, don't forget that.
Jennifer, darling, please, for old time's sake, cut me some slack.
Well, all right, but only because I'm a softie. So what do you have in mind?
A trial. A trial. You need a trial if you're going to decide whether to kill her or not. And if it's going to win my heart, the trial has to have a doubtful conclusion. It can't be a foregone conclusion.
Is this your idea of defending me?
I'll defend yourself, Laura. You know, Luke, you've got a workable idea here. Abe, why don't you set up some chairs and a table? We're going to put Laura on trial.
On what charges?
For the murder of my brother, Damien.
Him again.
You two are out of your minds.
I would like some order in my court!
So, Mrs. Spencer, you say?
I say that I did not murder this woman's brother.
Your Honor, let the record show that the witness is referring to Your Honor.
We all know who she's referring to. We also know she's full of it.
I was acquitted in a real court of law.
We all know the system is corrupt. Besides, no one else was ever charged. And your prints were on the baseball bat that killed him.
I did not kill Damien Smith. I did not. Although I must say I was very relieved to find out that he was dead.
Well, there you are then.
He was a terrible man. Terrible. He deserved to die.
You are treading on thin ice.
Well, I'm under oath, and I'm supposed to tell the truth.
Look, the defendant either killed my brother or she wanted him dead, which is pretty much the same thing in some religions.
Your Honor, please, that's a stretch. I mean, wanting something to happen and causing it to happen, they're totally different.
We don't have room for subtleties here. Get on with your summation.
Very well, Your Honor. Gentlemen of the jury, look at this defendant. Just look into those eyes. Clear, blue, like deep wells of sapphire. And the skin, check out that skin. Smooth as marble, and yet coursing with the heat and passion of life. This woman is not only beautiful, she's courageous. She would risk her life for love. This woman would use her remarkable intellect to question all the great philosophies of the planet and to figure out all the mysteries. This woman could break your heart with a smile, and she could melt your anger with a touch. This woman is as close to perfect as anything on this earth. Gentlemen, something this passionate, this loving, this perfect cannot be guilty.
Hey! Whose side are you on?
Oh, sorry, Your Honor. I'm just kind of keeping it interesting, you know, going for a big finish. Yes, Your Honor?
I have a question for the witness.
Please.
Laura,
Yes, Your Honor?
you divorced this man.
Yes, I did.
You were finished with him.
Yes, I was.
Then why are you here? standing in the way of me marrying him.
Remember, you're under oath.
Why?
Because I want to marry him again.
Has the jury reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor. We find the defendant not guilty.
Yes!
By reason of being too beautiful.
That's right.
Typical male jury. You're released. Now cuff him. Oh, and by the way, you're sentenced to death. Tomorrow, sunrise.
Hey, wait, she was acquitted. Fair and square.
Oh, Luke. We played your game. We had drama. We had ups and downs. We had an unpredictable conclusion. And now, sure as shooting, I'm going to have my way.
You didn't win my heart. No, I can't marry you, Jennifer. No, I'm spoken for. I am. So if you're going to kill her, you're going to have to kill me.
You would rather die than marry me? This wasn't part of the deal.
Hey, the deal's off.
You know what? Cuff him real tight, Abe. You unfaithful piece of pusillanimous trash. You were scamming me. Fine, you're both sentenced to die. You have until dawn to say your last goodbye.
Jennifer, you can't do this.
You know, I am damn disappointed in you. I may have to make it hurt a little bit extra.
I cannot believe that you lured me out here to this mad tea party with that woman. By all rights, I should be sitting behind my desk checking out new scents.
Why did you say that?
Because we're marketing a new fragrance line.
No, why did you say you wanted to marry me again? Is that true? Do you want to marry me again? Or were you just trying to push her over the edge?
Can we deal with first things first here? Jennifer is planning to have us killed at dawn, and judging from the tone in her voice, I'd say she's serious.
Well, that's a good reason for you to answer my question right away.
Come on. You know, these guys have killed before, and they're not going to have a problem pulling the trigger. I'm just hoping that Elton got my note over to Roy and that he's on his way over here right now with a whole bunch of FBI agents.
Let's just forget Roy and all his questionable associations for a second. Curiosity's gonna kill me faster than these goons. Now tell me the truth. When you said to Jennifer that you wanted to marry me again, did you mean it?
There's got to be a way out of here.
Okay, if you won't admit that you meant it when you told Jennifer you wanted to marry me again, will you at least tell me what it was you said in the motel room in Beecher's Corners?
You were there.
Not after I left, I wasn't. What did you say? You want me to say I'm sorry? Because I am. You know, I'm sorry I left like that. You said you needed space, and I thought I was giving it to you, but it was stupid and childish of me to leave without saying goodbye, and I deeply regret it. Can you forgive me enough to tell me what it was you said after I left?
You know, I know this may sound a little bit weird, but Jennifer's guys are kind of old, and, you know, they've been out there a really long time. It is possible that they just kind of fell asleep.
Okay, well, if you won't answer me, then I'm forced to guess. And when I guess, I usually take the optimistic side, which means that I think what you said was you would marry me again. Am I right?
Yes. I said I'd marry you again.
Great. Now, let me try and understand this. You said, yes, you would marry me again in Beecher's Corners, but when you said yes, did you mean yes, you would marry me then, but since then you've changed your mind and you don't want to marry me anymore? Or did you say yes, you would marry me then, and you mean yes, you would still marry me now? Because it all comes down to right here and now.
What it meant was then, yes, I wanted to marry you, and that yes, yes, I do love you. I do. And you know what? I was just trying to take a little time, that's all. You know, to work up the courage to say that again. And then all of my risk-taking, all of my passion just gets wasted. It just falls on deaf ears because I pull back the curtain and you're gone.